If you spend a lot of time watching just cable news channels and just reading ideologically driven blogs, you would assume the Planned Parenthood story is A, top of mind, and B, very controversial and very polarizing, and that somehow having an impact on the general public. The most shocking thing in our poll, in our new NBC Wall Street Journal poll, is this fact. Planned Parenthood, the organization, had a higher favorable rating than any other politician or political organization that we checked. And by the way, the group with the second most popular political entity that we tested was the National Rifle Association, the NRA. And when you watch the U.S. Senate debate Planned Parenthood, and you watch the U.S. Senate 2 years ago debate the background check bill and the words that they use, that the left ascribes to the NRA, or what the right is ascribing to Planned Parenthood, you would think that, oh wow, the country must be radically polarized on it, and that this would have an impact on the perception of both organizations. Well, this is a case where politicians may be living in a bubble where the rest of the public is somewhere else. Because independent voters, they still exist. We may try to cover everything in a red-blue prism, but there is such thing as independent voters. And the reason why NRA and Planned Parenthood are 1-2 in our poll is independent voters have a net positive rating of Planned Parenthood and a net positive rating of the NRA. They're still the deciders in American politics and where things stand, where independent voters end up falling. And on this subject, it's why the U.S. Senate came to a standstill on this issue and why it won't be resolved, because you have one perception of where independent voters are on this issue. It's very similar. If you look at the vote in the Senate on Planned Parenthood and defunding it versus what the vote was on the background check bill, which of course the NRA successfully won, you'll see a lot of similarities. Maybe the senators are on different sides of the issue, depending if they wear a red jersey or a blue jersey, but the standstill is the same nonetheless. Hey NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and then click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.